Blacker 650 Gaming here, and welcome back to Car Mechanics Simulator. So this is the third time I've tried to record this video. Actually technically it's the fourth time. The first time it crashed, but that wasn't a big deal because it crashed immediately. The second time, I spent 30 minutes buying 4 cars. This one, that one, and I'm sorry, 5 cars. Because I also bought a red eye and the new car based off of the 300 and a Rolls Royce. This guy, the Skilo LX550 SC. SC, of course, meaning that it's supercharged. But yeah, looking at it from the side, 100% that is a modern 300. But if we look at it from the front, that is 100% Rolls Royce. With a Subaru Impreza hood scoop, pretty much. And again, big supercharged V8 making more horsepower than a Hellcat. So, yeah. Back is also pretty 300-y. But yeah, we're not going to be doing anything with that or this. This is one I worked on in my free time. It's a Plymouth Roadrunner with a 446 pack. I'm quite content with it. I redid the engine, new transmission, drive shaft, tires and rims and brakes, rear shock absorbers for whatever reason, radiator, battery, and didn't touch the suspension. Did the exhaust though, and changed the paint a little bit. It was a lighter blue before. Put some black stripes on the hood, Michigan plate on it because I like to keep this one, and Dave & Chuck the Freak plate on the front. It's Friday, bitches, even though it's... Oh, that's another thing. It's coming out on Thursday, and you'll notice this isn't back to past Thursday. I'm having a very difficult time getting the space game, whatever the hell it's called, work, Space Quest. It's been quite difficult, and I don't know if there'll be one next week, because I should be starting my job next week. Okay, I'm mildly terrified. Nice random ass radiator and safety instructions. But anyway, yeah, so I got a Golf GTI. It's got a straight 4. I'm thinking I'm just going to put a turboed straight 4 in here, and that's probably it. Got this F250, which I have already taken all the body panels. Oh, I didn't actually finish my whole story. But yeah, I took all the body panels off. So the third attempt at recording this video, which was the previous one, of course, everything was fine until I realized that the engine I wanted to put into this, I couldn't put in because I didn't have the Ford DLC, which I had intended to buy after the second video. Well, okay, here's the thing. If you go up to this and go to car status, you get an entire list of engines. I was going to do the V8 Coyote or the V8 Boss. I don't know 100%. And I just figured that it's going to show me what's in the game. But the Boss and Coyote, I'm pretty sure at least, are part of the 4 DLC, which would make sense. So, let's check. See what we've got. What is that? Oh, it's V6. I thought it was 8. Like, what? We got Hemi, Magnum, 6-pack, Willys, Hemi, possibly the Jeep V6, I'm not sure. Shaker hood for Plymouth thing. Not Plymouth. Pontiac. Plymouth? I don't know. Barracuda. Here we got a Windsor engine. That's the old one, 200 horsepower. Windsor race engine. That I would assume was in the GT40. And then we got a 385. And then there's the Coyote. I was thinking put the Coyote in there. We've also got the Boss. But that's only rear wheel drive? So I don't know. Oh, wait. No, this one's all-wheel drive. Or 4x4, actually. So we might do that one. We might do the Boss. That's 381. That's Coyote. Oops. But a Hellcat engine in it now. 437, actually. So the 5.0 might be better, but the Boss engine it's got the transfer case on it. I don't know if I could do the Coyote or not. Coyote has a better torque curve, though, it looks like. It does. 437 horsepower as well. I mean, we're going to do stuff to this to give it more power. Oh, it's single overhead cam. That's part of the problem. At least it's overhead cam and not push rod like, yeah, overhead valve, I'm sorry. because they're just a pain in the ass to work with. So many little bits and pieces. Okay, let's just do the... We'll just do the boss. It's fine. Because I know that I can do 4x4 with that. And this is going to take a bit to do, so I don't want to sit here for an hour trying to put together an engine that I can't even end up using. Actually, leave that on. We need to take that off. We need that off. That off. Actually, wait. Check if there's oil in it as well and see. There's not. Swell. So this engine we're just taking out. I'm not going to do any work to it. I'm just removing it from the car. That's on 2. Oops. So, the starter out, which we'll probably be able to actually reuse. Might be able to reuse the transmission. Oh, probably won't. Even if we could, we probably won't because it's going to have a lot more power, so I'm probably going to do the custom transmission. Also, there is a front drive shaft that is connected to nothing. Actually, you know what? Alright, so we got gearbox V8 OHV. Let's check something. If we go to main shop, we go gearbox. Can I buy a transfer case or do I have to buy a transmission with the transfer case? I can just buy a transfer case. So if I buy that, I don't know how it would just go on. It won't, yeah. Alright, well now I just have a transfer case, but I'll need that later. So I'm guessing you have to go with an engine that... or a transmission, I guess. I don't know. Let's see something. Is there anything here that specifically states that's for 4x4? That does, but I don't think that would line up quite at all. Okay. Well, straight 4x4, but again... yeah, I don't know how that shit works. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. I might actually not need to take the middle mufflers out. I shouldn't. I don't usually have to take the middle muffler out. So we might be good at just that. We'll see. Not sick. Okay. So we can just put that away. We're done with that shit. Yep, the shield. Alright, we'll put that into the thing. Alright, let's try and fix up as much as bodywork as we can. We'll get that all back together first. Sick. Okay. So yeah, we'll put the car back together as much as we can. Nice. We might check and see what other options we have. I probably need new mirrors. No, I don't. Well, at least not that one. Clamshell? Nice. Rear window. That will have to be replaced. Any lights have to be replaced. Oftentimes chrome ends up being replaced as well, but we lucked out this time. Alright, so window. We need that. We need that. We're gonna need these. I'll just put the one on there because I should know. We'll need that. Rear window. And then rear tail light. That should be everything. And it's F250, so we're gonna go T. That's a T. It goes ta. Community card this. 250 should be fine. Alright, so back window right there. Ooh, okay, we've got a lot of options actually. Okay, so we're going with that one. We're gonna go with that. There's a front window. I'm fine with how the windows or the doors are. Vented hood. Alright, so we're replacing a lot of shit. We'll do the stock taillights, that's fine. Shit. So many options. Leave the bed how it is. This taillight. We'll go with the LED headlights as well. I think they'll look pretty sick. This thing should actually be pretty fucking badass. Might as well go with that. Okay. Did everything? That should be everything, I think. Oh, no, okay. Cool. Oh, actually, we can get running lights. I don't think we need the running lights. Okay, so let's change a bunch of shit. So, Yeah, take the hood off. Please. Take the hood off. Thank you. Mirrors are fine. Doors are fine. Rear bumper comes off. Front bumper comes off. Front end comes off. Okay, let's put it back together now. So, front bumper race. That looks sick. Headlights. LED. Oh, they were fixed. Screw you. That's pretty fucking coded. The Baja style. Got a vented hood because we're gonna, put a kind of bigger engine in there. So, oh, I accidentally bought a tinted one. That's fine. It's not super tinted, so I did not, however, buy any windows for the sides of the car. Truck. Those again, tinted. All right. Roll bar. Taillight, just plain stock one. Big badass. Oh, okay. Actually, I thought it had big hooks on it. It's just black instead of what it was. And those taillights, damn it, those taillights were also fine. Cool. Oh, it's fine, I guess. It's whatever. All right. I'm pretty content with how that looks, other than the rust and rest of the paint. So let's fix the rust. Let's try that again. Well, actually, we might as well move it to number 2. Oop. Yeah, it's much nicer. Alright. Well, okay. That's how it is now. And nice. And whilst I'm moving it around, might as well shove it over on this guy. Because this could definitely need it needs it. Use that. Yep. Nice. So this and the F-250 I got at auction. This one was a barn find. Let's roll this into the paint shop first. Move car. That's the one. I've been playing this game a bunch lately, and I'm still trying to relearn the controls a lot of times. So I'm going to need to redo the entire suspension on this too. Not with like different suspension, just to completely repair it and all that. Do we have any of these that actually work correctly? Oh, I see. Some of it's for like towing. So no. Yellow? No. Lime green? No. Red? That actually looks pretty nice. Maybe a little bit brighter. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Cool. I mean, the yellow light covers look a little strange, but it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, so let's go here and just get rid of a bunch of shit. Sell parts. So this is a new thing that I quite enjoy. $7.99. Okay, so I don't need either of these. Keep that, keep that, keep that. We'll keep that for now at least. Get rid of this, this, and this. Okay, just to slim down how much shit is in it I have. Oh, in the first episode I also got some new stuff that I'm not gonna end up using. So now I should have 3 engines in here now. I've got a V6 dual overhead cam, apparently. I got a straight 4 dual overhead cam, AQC. I don't know what any of that stuff means. One would assume that it has something to do with similar. Okay, you would assume that it'd be similar to OHV, overhead valve, which is a pain in the ass work rod. It's also known as push rod, but I have no idea. So that'll sit in there forever. Excuse me, excuse me. So the engine. Let's see. This is going to take a while. None of that is actually. Go back here and we'll just get prepared. In the main shop on engine. Okay, so because I don't know any of the things I need. That is a tiny engine, isn't it? All right, engine block V8 I. We have gotten up to letter I on the engine blocks now. Air trumpet, excellent. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh boy. Okay. K. I. Oh, wait, what? Blue? Is this the right engine? I don't know if this is the right engine. I feel like this isn't the right engine. But we'll go with it anyway. Ah, that's V8 OHV. I need this one. That's why it didn't seem like the right engine. Yeah, I don't think they do the blue engine blocks anymore. Well, obviously they don't. Alright, so, oh, that's a janky ass place for an alternator. Alright, come on, Ford, what the hell? Alright, so did I... Oh, get rid of all that shit. I didn't even end up using any of that. Alright, alternator, power steering pump. Okay. Regular V8, oil pump, filter, whatever. Fuel filter. All pretty basic shit. Only odd one is going to be the camshaft. So, oil filter, actually, I think that's just up here somewhere, right? For some reason, okay, I thought they were up higher for whatever strange ass reason. Yellow is V8. What else was there? Camshaft, power steering pump, alternator. I think that's it so far, so we'll go grab those. Oh, the crankshaft's not going to be in here. And actually, I need a bunch of camshafts. So, alternator, and power steering pump. And fuel filter and fuel pump. Power steering, regular old V8. Okay. I'm assuming it's regular engines. I don't think they use Hemi pistons. Hemispherical. Hemi pistons aren't necessarily a Dodge thing exclusively. It's just the shape of the piston that makes it a Hemi. Alright. I'm sure I'm missing something at this point, but I have no clue what. Maybe I'm not. Who knows? I love how shiny the performance stuff is. Oh, I didn't grab the fucking crankshaft. The entire point of going here. Frick. It wasn't J. Yeah, it's J. We need J. We'll buy like 4 of those just in case. I'm guessing we're going to end up needing that. Just a theory I have. Put that on. Show this on. Okay. Oh, I need piston rings. Watch it be some different piston, and I'm just wasting a bunch of time and money. Well, not money, but time. Nope, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fun part of attempting to put these... Oh. Never mind. Fun part of attempting to put these pistons on. Pretty easy. Forgot I could do it from this side. Whatever. Okay. Rod caps. I need 8 rod caps. Cool. Okay. Shove this on there. Here's one dem. Yeah, I only need 3 of those. It's usually only 3, but whatever. They're not that expensive, and again, infinite amount of money. I kind of wish I didn't have an infinite amount of money, because it's cool to see... Well, okay, actually, if you sell the car, it's cool to see the actual profit, like actually see it. But I guess since I'm probably not going to sell this truck, because it's going to be absolutely ridiculous and badass, it's just kind of irrelevant to know how much you spent on it. Like to actually see the difference. Alright, regular V8 oil pan. Regular ass V8. Nope. There we go. Kill 6 bolts, huh? Okay. Clear that. Grab this. This. We need flywheel. And all the clutch stuff, actually. This is a weird-ass song, by the way. It's actually distractingly weird. You. Engine. Still. Some more. What am I getting? Headers. Or heads, actually. Just heads, not headers. Headers are exhaust. V8i. A and B, I'm assuming, right? Yes. Jeez. V8i. B. A. Brachus. Okay. So, what makes overhead cam easier is I don't have 16 push rods. I instead just have a camshaft. 2 camshafts, actually. Clear, add that. We'll do 2 of those. Since it's single overhead cam, if it's only got the 1 camshaft. So yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I could try and be nice, I guess. See, I love talking about engines and shit, but it makes me sound kind of douchey when I do, I'm sure. I'd imagine. This Ford engine only has 1 spark plug per cylinder. The Hemis have 2. It really just takes up time and adds costs to it, but it's fine, actually. The reasoning is it combusts shit better and is arguably more efficient, but not in a you'll spend less money on fuel way, in a it's utilizing the fuel slightly better way. So it's technically better for the environment. It's, however, not any better for the environment, so... Fuck, there's spark plugs on top, too. Wait. Shit. Okay, it does use 2 per cylinder. Never mind. What is... Oh, it's gonna be the water pump, like... But it doesn't have a camshaft there. Okay, so we need 16 spark plugs. See why that's not great? Alright. So, what's even more greater is you can only go up to 10, and then you have to go again. But anyway, yeah, if you know engine stuff or you just don't care, stop listening for a minute. So, okay, the point of the engine, not quite V8i. The point of the camshaft is it opens the valve, because for every cylinder on an engine, it needs at least 2 valves. Don't tell me there aren't performance versions of these. It needs at least 2 valves. One is to let fuel and air in, and one is to let exhaust out. It doesn't have a performance one. There isn't a performance camshaft. Oh, that worked well. I3, I4, 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 I6, I6. No, there isn't. Holy shit. Alright. Man. V8i. I guess I probably would have seen it. Nope, never mind. I wasn't looking for it, actually, I suppose. Did I already look for the manifold? I mean, I'm already in manifold, but V8i. So yeah, there's at least 2 valves per cylinder. There are 2 valves per cylinder in this. And so the camshaft will open the valves. I said valves per cylinder, right? I feel like I didn't. That's pretty much the point of the camshaft. It just opens and closes the valves. But on an engine like this, when it's overhead cam, I don't know what the benefits are to overhead cam versus push rod, but oh yeah, right. Okay, clear. We'll add the camshaft back to the list. With the camshaft here, it directly opens and closes the valves by the little cam gears that are on it. So these little lumps are or they're not cam gears. The little lumps are the parts of the camshaft that open and close things. When it's a push rod, the camshaft, there's only one of them, one of them, and it's in the center, and you've got these rods that go down, and then they push up on these rods, or these rocker arms, my bad. And it looks really, really creepy. Real creepy when it's running, because you've got these little flicky arm things flicking about and ticking and shit. So yeah, dual overhead cam means that there's 2 camshafts per side, which allows things to open and close quicker. Because what can happen is a thing called valve float. If your engine ends up running at too high on RPM, with a single overhead cam, what'll happen is it's spinning so fast that my understanding of it, at least, is that it's spinning so fast that there's not enough time between opening and closing. So it's just got the intake is okay. The valves are just open, so it's taking air and oxygen in and letting exhaust out at the same time. Did I already do both? I did not do both sides. Did I do both sides? Spark plugs? I can't tell because the fucking fuel rail is directly above it, which does not seem safe. I did not. But with dual overhead cam, each side is separate. So you have one cam for opening the intake and one camshaft for opening the exhaust. So it just, puts less pressure on some stuff. Keep in mind though, most of what I've learned, I learned from automation and from this, and TV and internet. Alright. What do we need and what can I get from here? We can get the throttle from here, probably. Throttle B. Throttle... cool, can't get that here. Camshaft we can't get it here. Fuel rail we can. Fuel rail direct injection. I'm pretty sure I say rail really weirdly. I don't really care. Throttle. Right there, so we need that. And camshaft, that's one word. Camshaft. V8OH, or V8I, not OHV. We need 2 of those. I'm so used to being OHV and only needing 1 of those. It's weird to not get a bunch. And ignition coils. We need 16 ignition coils. It's a damn good thing I have unlimited money. Honestly, there's not actually much after that. Oh. Is there? Yeah, there's still gonna be stuff in the front. Okay. Ignition. 16 of these bastards. Okay. Blanc. See, the nice thing about my car... also dual overhead cam is supposedly more fuel efficient. I don't see how, but it is. It might decrease the time things are open or some shit. I have no idea. But the nice thing with my actual car being a straight 4 and not anything special, I have 4 spark plugs, 4 ignition coils, 1 fuel rail. It is dual overhead cam, so there are 4 camshafts. Ah, fuck, the camshaft cap. I did buy that, so get that. We need 8 of those. We'll need 2 of these. Yeah, so my engine is fairly simple, whereas this one, not quite so simple. Kind of a lot more to this one. Well, it's any V8, obviously. Clutch release bearing as well, since I'm not where I thought I was for some reason. Right. Actually, both these things are gonna be from here, so works well. V8i. I need 8 of those. Ugh. And 2 cam gears. Gear, V8i. What was the other thing I needed? Maybe that was it. Alright, there's gonna be a jump cut here, so... hold on 1 second. The song's probably gonna be different by the time I get back. I gotta do a thing. Alright, actually there isn't a different song because I forgot when I alt-tab out of the game, it pauses the entire game. Also everything's gone orange. I'm pretty certain it doesn't show up on the recording. Please tell me there aren't 6 bolts on this. Oh, sick, there are 0. Alright. But anyway, yeah, I'm as far as I know, I'm done talking engines now. What are these? Why does it have rocker arms? Ford. Why did you make an overhead cam engine that uses rocker arms? Why would you do that? Ford. Come on. I'm guessing this is probably going to have a tensioner on it, or it might be called a dampener for chains, I don't know. That makes things... I mean, it's not a big deal, really. It's just going to be a bunch of bolts, because it's at least one unit, even though it's not actually. But, oh, I was going to buy a clutch release bearing, that's why I thought I was missing something. Alright. Let's get the timing chain A, and I'm assuming also B for I. Here we go. That's I. That's A for I. Ow. Well, hopefully there's 2 A's. Because I'm not seeing a V8i that's labeled as B, so we'll buy 2 of those, and then I'm guessing 2 of these. Timing chain shoe. I see. Alright, we'll buy the damn rocker arms, 2 of those. Yeah, so on a normal OHV you have a shit ton of these. You have 16 of those. All of which require a bolt. I really don't like dubstep with words, and oh my Jesus. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. It's not any better than buying fucking 16 rocker arms, bolt-wise at least. Ford? Why? Wait, I can just put these on in any order? That doesn't make any sense. This one is clearly underneath the other one. But I was right to buy these massive shoes. Man, that sounds really strange. What's ridiculously funny though? You could totally just 3D print that part. I mean, it would probably melt, so you'd have to do it in at least ABS, but in theory you could just 3D print that and put a rubber layer on the other side or whatever the hell it is. Okay, so all I can do right now is the wood cover, except for the clutch release bearing. Alright, well let's go buy the cover then. Timing cover. I want to make the engine and then we'll end this video, even though, oh my god, it's 40 minutes long. Almost. Geez, there's so many things. V8. Anyway, so I had to... The reason for the jump cut, I had to move laundry over. Alright, got that. I think. I did get that right. Okay. I do that a lot with this game for some reason. I will buy a part and then think I didn't buy the part. So I buy it again and then I just have 2 of the same part. You need both A and B? Yes, okay. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, I bought the right one. Oh, what kind of water pump is that? No wonder Fords break down so much. I'm kidding. I'm not. I kind of am. Anyway. I don't think anything there is going to be under performance shiznit. I don't think there's a performance water pump. Although, I could probably use it for me. That small head cover. Oh, Jesus. V8i. Okay, there needs to be a better way of sorting through these. A. Looks like that. 8. I. There it is. Hey, okay. Idler. Buy 3 of those. And it's really actually just a normal water pump, so I guess I can't blame them too much. It's the regular V8 in the game, which means they didn't remodel anything. You know, hold on a second. Because here's the thing, we're gonna need belts for that. V8I. That's a B. There's no 8-cylinder boxer engines in here. V asterisk I. There we go. Okay, sure, give me all of the possible options you could possibly give me. Thank you, game. Holy shit, there's a lot of engine chunks, huh? Blah, 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 blah. I don't need any of this crap. I just... Do I need ignition wires on this? Because that's annoying. It usually doesn't make you do that. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but it's kind of strange. There we go. Alright, V8 I Serpentine L A B. Oh, those are both OHV. I don't need any of those. Alright, let's just buy the regular V8 parts. Or maybe we'll buy the ones that say Ford and are probably the correct thing to buy. Let me just buy 5 belts, which are all... none of the ones I bought were less than $60, I don't think. Maybe they were. I have no idea. Yeah, that was 45. Gee, is that all? I'm gonna need that too. Alright, cool. Maybe, hopefully we're done buying parts. That's funny. Alright. Here's an idler roller A. Here's an idler roller A. There's an idler roller B. Why is that there? What? Why? Why is that a thing? What do you mean? I guess I didn't buy that. Why did I think I did? Well, that's similar. Water pump pulley. Just regular water pump pulley. Fantastic. So, I'm sorry this video is so damn long. Yeah. Fucking belt tensioner too. I said the belt tension in my car replaced. I'm guessing it was just getting loose and worn out, and maybe vibrating slightly. I don't know. It was making this kind of very subtle vibration every once in a while. Seems better now. I also got a new alternator. Apparently there's a very super slow power steering pump, which doesn't surprise me. I don't know why exactly. I mean, it's a 10-year-old car now, but... I don't know, I guess I had my suspicions. Oh, goody, I actually do need to... But why do I need these? Oh, I get it. I think. Alright, let's see. Should have bought those when I was there. V8I. Give me those janky-ass ignition cables. Or whatever. Wires. Why are they different for either side? Alright, let's take a look at this shit. Do we have a plug on top then? No. No, there's no other plug. Oh. So I didn't need to buy 16 of those, I just needed 8 and wires. Which are plugged into Magic? I don't know, man. Because everything's electronically controlled in cars now with UVDs, so I'd imagine all of those are actually somehow hooked to a computer. It's probably actually... Well, okay, I would assume that it's super simple how it works. It's just running in parallel, meaning same voltage goes to this as it does to the other one. Also, I think we're done. Cool. Let's rotate it to the right. Oh, I see. Because you'd be behind. Over. Okay. Check it on out. We got our mildly performance increased, powered by Ford Coyote V8. Right? It's Coyote. I don't remember which one it is. Doesn't matter. take the thing off. Take off and do that. Where's the crane? Did I put that back, or did I do that in the third attempt at doing this video? And install. You son of a bitch. This engine doesn't fit in this car. That's gonna do it for this video. I'm done trying to record this. It's 9:40 at night and I'm waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. I'm gonna keep working on this on my own time, which I have very little of actually tonight, because I have to edit this, render this, do a thumbnail, and upload it, and I have to stay here while it uploads. I can play this while it's uploading. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. I need to get on that shit, because like I said, it's 9:40 and I plan on going to bed by 11. Actually, once I start working, I'll be going to bed at 10. I keep fucking getting distracted or some shit. That's it for this video. Fucking hell. Actually, thumbnail's easy. That's good. But if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you have any suggestions for what you want me to do in this game, let me know in the comments below. If you didn't enjoy this video, don't leave a like. I will see you in the next video.